everyone, it's Dan, your host here at Dan's Reviews, back for another Walking Dead video. This is for the Walking Dead issue 172 Hilltop Reborn review. Now, this issue is really, really good, but the thing I want to say though is that I never, and you guys know this if you guys have been subscribed to the channel for a while now. Going on, literally past a year now on Dan's Reviews. I gotta say, when it comes to the Walking Dead single issue reviews, I always get up my reviews like the day of. I pick up the issue the day of. That's how I am. This time I was, I was just really busy with other stuff. I couldn't actually pick it up until like Thursday. And then I know you're probably thinking, well, it's Saturday now. You still, and you're just doing your review now. Well, I read it on Thursday. And then on Friday, I was, just really busy, long day of, school and all that. And then, now it's Saturday and I'm finally getting up my review now. So, yeah, I really apologize for that. I know the hiatuses, they're really annoying. And I just want to say thanks for sticking by, everybody. Like, seriously, with these little hiatuses, you are awesome. If you have stuck by these hiatuses and, you're still liking the videos and you're still doing all that stuff, God bless you. Seriously, you guys are amazing. Now let's get into. Also, I just want to say, The Walking Dead, issue 175 cover has been revealed. It's really, really cool. But I'm probably gonna have to give my thoughts on the issue 174 cover too, because I never gave my thoughts on that. I totally forgot about it. I have so many videos to catch up on, and I gotta do it soon because The Walking Dead's coming back really, really soon. So, which of course I'm excited for. But okay, now I also want to touch on the Princess issue real quick. I just want to say, when it comes to the Princess issue, a lot of people didn't enjoy it, and I get it. I kind of didn't either. But the thing about this issue that I actually really, really enjoyed is that they kind of they spread it out a bit. They showed a little bit of Alexandria, a little bit at the Hilltop, a little bit here, a little bit there. It wasn't just the Princess, Michonne, and the others. It was kind of all over the place. But where the problems come is that it was too splintered to the point where I didn't like it. And I know I'm very picky when it comes to that. But, I'll talk about what I mean by that in a minute. But, okay, so to give our thoughts on the cover, it seemed like in the pictures, when the cover was revealed, it seemed really like a light, cover, like really bright. And getting this issue, it's actually really dark in person. I don't know why it is, but it just is, and it's kind of weird. It kind of bothers me. But anyway, the cover of the next issue, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about it. If you guys have seen my thoughts on the cover of the next issue with Jesus and all that, I don't like the yellow. I don't know. It doesn't please me. I don't know why. They could have done something a little bit better, I think. But even like a nighttime cover, heck, I would have been fine with that. But anyways, so because the stuff with Beta happens at night, so really, really cool stuff. Even though I don't agree with the coloring of the the cover of the next issue, but this cover really, really cool, but it's really dark in person. I don't know why it is, but anyway, so now getting into this issue, I just want to say the beginning part with the Princess, I loved it. I really did. When she brings out the spear, I thought that was so cool, because they don't use the spears very often in The Walking Dead. So you kind of get the idea that Michonne still doesn't trust her, which is something. But anyways, so Rick is at Alexandria. He is kind of just being the natural leader, kind of helping people farming, and it's just kind of a quick little scene between him and this kid. Here's when the problems come in. The first couple pages, I'm like, oh, this is a pretty good issue. This is pretty good. This is when I had my only problem with this issue. Really, the only problem. I didn't like this. This was too much, and nobody really ever mentioned this either. It's kind of just me that thought this, but when you have, splintered groups and you're showing, a different group, why don't you just, if you're doing that, don't bottle it up, for each issue, because then the story doesn't move very fast. But what you could do, and that's why I didn't like the Princess issue, but what I'm saying here is that it was too spread out, because you had, literally one panel here, one panel there, one panel here, one panel with the princess and the others, one panel here at the Hilltop, one panel Alexandria, another panel back at the Hilltop, a panel here with Jesus and Aaron, and then back to Michonne and the others. It's not the way I really like to read. It kind of mixed me up a little bit, but like I understood, but I was kind of getting confused. It really just kind of messed the whole middle part of the issue for me. I just didn't enjoy it. But the thing I did like, though, is that I think that this issue, what they could have done, like what I would have liked is if they had one page here, one page at the Hilltop, one page with the princess and the others, and do it that way. Like seriously, I don't know. It was a little weird, but anyway, you have Rick still next to Andrea's grave, and Jesus and Aaron say that they're going to be heading out tomorrow, so he kind of lets Rick know. You have the building at the Hilltop, which is really cool, and the stuff with the princess. And here is the new Hilltop Reborn, like the issue says. But it looks really cool. I like it. But the thing is that I kind of wanted them to change it a bit, because I don't know, it looked exactly the same. I kind of was hoping maybe they could add on some new buildings, like maybe one here, in this open space to kind of make it look different. But I still think it looks pretty good, I guess. So, looks pretty nice. And then you have them who are still building. You have William and Maggie who have a little conversation. You also have Carl and Lydia who talk a little bit. Talk as friends. And say that she feels like she belongs now. You have the princess and Michonne who go and kill zombies. And you also have a really weird sequence where these two ladies, Magna and then I forget the other girl's name, say that they're gay, and Michonne's just like, thanks, congrats, It was really just weird. I don't know. And anyway, so then you have the scene with Jesus and Aaron where they're leaving. Rick's like, safe travels, and I kind of knew when he said it. I was kind of like, okay, they're clearly planning something. Okay, so then you also have a conversation between Carla and Sophia, which is cool. Maggie's not really sleeping, worried about Negan. And, they're really just, she kind of misses having Carl around to talk to. Sophia really does miss that, because they were really close before, and everything with Lydia now, and just kind of everything that's been going on lately, they haven't had much time to catch up. But then you have Aaron who's sleeping, and you have Jesus who kind of just says, yeah, I think this is, this one's gonna last. And dude, this is like an amazing cliffhanger. Like Robert Kirkman, seriously, this is the best time for Beta to return. I was kind of thinking like, how could they make him come back and have it make sense? But this is an amazing way to bring back Beta. So we'll have to see what happens in the next issue. I have a major prediction for the next issue that I'll save. I actually will do a predictions video for the next issue. That might sound very off, and why would he make a predictions video? He never does. This one I do have a major prediction I want to touch on for how this could probably go. So then we have the letter hacks, and we also have a preview for slots, which I've heard a lot of people recommend this. I will check this out, and maybe I'll review the first issue. And then I have then they also have this Walking Dead Road to Survival thing. So really cool issue. I thought it started off really strong, in my opinion. In the middle, it was kind of lacking a bit, and at the end, I really I thought it was a great way to end an issue. So anyway, guys, make sure to write all your comments below, and I will catch you guys later.